Okay, so this is a Chi gear cube. I'm going to unbox it and see if I can figure out how to solve it. I have actually attempted to solve a gear cube in the past at one point. However, I wasn't able to do it. It was a friend's one, so I didn't have that much time with it. Okay, so it looks like in the box we got some instructions, which I'm not going to use, and the puzzle itself. It's a little bit sort of rattly and loose feeling on the outside, but I guess that's to be expected with so many oddly shaped moving parts. Anyway, I'm going to get right into it and start scrambling. Okay, I think that's scrambled enough. I've been told that these are quite easy, so we'll see if I can figure that out. Basically, what I'm thinking my strategy is going to be is I'm going to try and solve the corners first, so match all of the corners, and then I'll sort of experiment with the middle layers to try and get the edges and centers solved. So I'll see if I can figure that out now. Okay, that was very easy. I was basically just moving randomly, but I was able to get all of the corners solved. And now let's try, basically doing the same sort of random-ish approach with the edges and centers. Okay, so it seems like I can change the orientation of the edges by just sort of repeating this sort of a move over and over again. However, it seems like there's only sort of two orientations they can be in, so I think I've got something sort of like a sort of parody type thing with this slice here. The other two, I need to try and figure out a way that I can sort of do a 180-degree sort of rotation between these pieces and these pieces. So I'll continue experimenting with that. Managed to get it back into a square shape by messing up everything else, so maybe I should give this a bit of a go for a bit. Okay, so all of the edges are actually in the right place now, I think, but they are oriented incorrectly, so I'm going to experiment with that. So it looks like, again, I've got this sort of parody type thing where I have them all in the right place, but they're flipped, and just repeating this over and over again won't get me to the other state, I don't believe. Yeah, it looks like it. So I'll experiment with that a little bit. I'm sort of thinking maybe if I sort of half do it with one and then half do it with the other, I might be able to sort of change the state. So let's try that. That didn't work. Okay, so that worked. So what I was doing then was just repeating R2 and U2 moves. Okay, so yeah, I guess I sort of solved it mostly by just doing random things, I guess somewhat methodically. But yeah, that was the gear cube. Looks like you can, mostly just sort of muddle your way through it. I think for maybe somebody who's fairly intermediate, shouldn't be too difficult, so long as you have unlimited time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Goodbye.